as we go ahead to understand the format method a little more further, can I also have something like I just have a list of vegetables that I want to print? Okay, so let's say my vegetables and their prices. I just want to print my vegetables and the prices. Okay, so my first vegetable is gonna be, I'm gonna just buy some carrots. Okay, and I'm just gonna say the prices is going to be there in my zeroth element in the format method. So the prices over here, I'm going to say dot format, and I'm going to say the carrots is going to cost me, you can say around 50 rupees for some, yeah. And then you get carrots. Then can you say, okay, I need to buy some cabbage, and I want to buy some onions. Okay, so I'm gonna buy that. That's two, and let's say cabbage is gonna be somewhere around 30, and onions are gonna be somewhere around 60. All right, so I save them out and say okay. Do you see how it formatted it for you and already gave that for you? It is very simple to do that. Okay, now what if I just said, instead of 0 I can also say, okay, instead of saying 0 I can also say C, and or I can say this is char. I'm going to say the variable char, carrot for carrot. Instead of 1 I'm going to say cab, and for onions I'm going to say on. Okay, so over here, in the format, instead of saying 0, 1 and 2, I can also use cab equal to 30, and I can also say on equal to 60. This is where we use keyword arguments. We are not using 0, 1 or 2. We can just use the keyword arguments and say, okay, this is how we are going to format it. Okay, now if I say function fi, or it just prints for me carrots 5, 50, cabbage 30, onion 60. Hope you understand the need for keyword argument. Sometimes you may just put it somewhere, you're not even cared about in the positions of each of them. Okay, you might just have a very big function, you just want to print all of them out. You can use keyword arguments where you can get your things done. Okay, so now in this char, what if I wanted, let's say if I do a colon, if I say colon and I want char and I say I want a precision of 5, what happens? Okay, it says carrots, but it leaves a space in such a way that you get 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. This is the space which is there. Alright, so 5 spaces it just leaves for you. That is what a 5D does for you. Hope you understand that. What if I want to format something like, okay, you know, something like this. I wanted to do something like, I actually wanted to print, let me just print something like this. Let me take a variable, let's say 378, and I say the value is, and I say, instead of writing anything, I just say colon, and I say 060, and then I say enter, and I say close, and then I say dot format. I'm going to call the method dot format, and I'm going to pass x as a variable. Why the 060? What did you do, sir? I mean, I didn't understand why this is done. Is it possible for me to do that? So this is going to give me 6 characters, but just before the 6 you just need to put a 0. Okay, so hope you understood how you can solve the earlier problem which we were facing. What was the earlier problem that we were facing? We had, so if I say I had a earlier problem which we were facing before the carrots. Okay, I had something like this. This was my DDMMYY, right? And I wanted a 0 to be added or appended before this here. So is it possible I could just put a 0 out here, save it, and I say function F5. It says name DD is not defined. Oh, I'm so sorry. Control Z, I didn't define them out. Okay, so this is 0, 2D, and then I say S. Okay, and then run this out, it tells me enter the day you were born, 25th Jan 1952. Oops, I need to restart that out. 250152. Hope you understood how to add that padding 0 out there. How do you do that? By putting a 02 before the decimal. Okay, this is how you format it out. Okay, a very good way of formatting a particular string. So with this we understood how to format a particular string using the format method, and the format method is very simple and it's a Pythonic way of doing it. Remember never to skip this out.